hand for our first competitor, Jania Mackenthun.
Thank you. Hi, welcome. Hi. Hi, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hi, welcome. Hi. Welcome. Great, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Um, After the espresso course, you can clear the little glasses with the spoons. Yeah, those can also go away with the espresso. Yep. Yeah, with the espresso we'll start. Yeah. My music, please. Time. Coffee is so much more than just a beverage from which we get our caffeine fix. For me, it's a daily morning ritual, an opportunity to slow down and bring consciousness to my day. Despite this appreciation, it's not always top of mind the impact of my coffee consumption. Today, I invite you on a journey with me as we bring awareness to our choices from bean to cup, all while recognizing that we don't need to sacrifice quality in the process either. Given that coffee is an agricultural product, the choice with the greatest impact that we can make is in our coffee selection. That's why I chose this pink bourbon, produced by Edier Perdomo at Finca Buena Vista in Huila, Colombia. Nestled in the mountains at 1,700 meters, this coffee was grown among guamo trees for reforestation of the landscape, along with bananas and other agriculturally productive crops, thereby encouraging biodiversity and enabling this coffee to grow with minimal chemical intervention. And we don't need to sacrifice on quality either. This pink bourbon that I'm using across all 3 of your courses today underwent a mosto fermentation, whereby the ripe cherries are fermented in their fruits for 72 hours, thereby intensifying the ripe, sweet fruit flavors like cherry that you'll taste. This was followed by washing and drying. The process is a low-tech method, requiring minimal additives due to the natural water content and bacteria in the cherries. The fermentation starter, or mosto, is a living fermentation reused from previous batches, thereby reducing inputs and waste and enabling a circularity among the farm's resources. And let's not forget the next conscious decision in the preparation of your beverages today. The local roasting of this very coffee right here in Zurich by Rose Roasters on a low emissions, fully electric stronghold roaster from renewable energy sources. Using higher halogen energy during roasting brings out the bright, fruity character of this coffee. And a longer development time enhances sweetness that you'll taste across all 3 courses. Due to the intensity of flavors brought out by the Mosto fermentation, a simple recipe of 19.5 grams in and 40 grams out exemplifies the clean character of this coffee and those bright fruit notes. In your espresso, you'll find flavors of cherry, pink grapefruit, and cacao nibs, with an aftertaste of raspberry yogurt. When I serve your espresso, please assess the crema, then stir 5 times, and then you may drink and evaluate. Please enjoy. That one's for you. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. For you, please enjoy. The Mosto culture is intentionally concentrated with lactic acids, thereby bringing a yogurty note to this coffee. That I wanted to bring out even more in the milk beverage. I found this was best achieved through a unique combination of 2 locally sourced milks from farmers in my region of central Switzerland in Schwyz, from farmers who, like Edier, farm by organic standards and experiment with agroforestry techniques. The primary milk is sourced from my friend Christoph Deck, who raises water buffalo. Because water buffalo milk is higher in fat content, this contributes creaminess and sweetness, and when freeze distilled, flavors like vanilla. I paired this with 25% of an organic cow milk from my friend Meinrad Batschert, or Mighty, who raises Swiss brown cows. I found his milk to be more neutral in texture and flavor, thereby balancing out the water buffalo milk, and when freeze distilled, turning that vanilla into melted vanilla ice cream. Again, I'm using the same recipe of 19.5 grams in and 40 grams out for the milk beverage. In your milk beverage, you'll find flavors of caramel, vanilla ice cream, and cherry yogurt. With an aftertaste of hazelnut. That's for you. Please enjoy. I found that using just 70 grams of milk per cup creates a balance with the creamy milk notes and the sweet flavors of this coffee. That one's for you. Please enjoy. Steaming the milk to just 50 degrees creates those yogurt notes that I mentioned. As you see in our milk pairing choices, choosing to source locally not only supports my local food system and community, but I believe creates the highest quality flavor experience. Please enjoy. In line with these principles, the cups that I've used to serve your beverages thus far were created in partnership with a local potter, my friend Aisa Siabu, using wild clay that I foraged from the mountains above my home in central Switzerland. And for you, please enjoy. We started our journey together today with an aim to bring awareness to our coffee consumption choices. That's why it was so important to me to choose a sustainably grown coffee that is further processed, prepared, and enjoyed with intentional decisions along the way. I'll continue building on this during our next course, my signature beverage, where I've partnered with a local drink artisan, choosing to work only with what's available in our region of central Switzerland right now. I'm starting with 60 grams of infused ice shavings, made from fresh quince and elderflowers from Mighty's farm, our cow milk farmer. They were made by constant stirring of the juice during the freezing process. Adding our chilled pink bourbon shots to this creates a new flavor of peach. Resembling the reuse of the mosto across multiple batches, I'm adding a lemon verbena kombucha, the starter culture of which has also had numerous lives. It was made from a 10-year-old fermentation starter from lemon verbena tea. Adding this creates a new flavor of rosemary. Finally, using fresh pressed apple juice from Christoph's high stem fruit trees, our water buffalo milk farmer, we created a tea by heating the apple juice and steeping it over chamomile and hay, also from Christoph's farm. In my signature beverage, you'll find flavors of peach, rosemary, and orange blossoms. The final ingredient adds those, I think I forgot to mention. with an aftertaste of brown sugar. Not exactly. As our time together comes to a close, I hope I've encouraged you that we can challenge ourselves to make conscious decisions in our cup of coffee. Our choices from bean to cup matter, and we can do so all while elevating the quality of our experiences and of the ultimate cup. Sorry about that. Time.
Mackenthun. Well, come over. Things are done. Deep breath. Yeah?
Yeah.
What a beautiful presentation.
Thank you.
Yeah? Well done. Really good job. And very beautifully set. And I like very much the concept of that, everything's from the region and everything is close by. What made you choose such a topic?
It's a topic that's really important to me personally.
Yeah.
Sort of in my personal life, and also is how I try to guide my coffee consumption as well. And it's I think a big area in the coffee industry that we can keep an eye on as well.
Yeah, very important, I guess, nowadays. And on top of that, anyone you want to say thank you to?
Yes, I think once starting coffee competition, since it's my first time, it became clear that it takes a village to make it happen. So I think from just making it through the first round,
Let me quickly interrupt.
Thank you. 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 Thank you.
Sorry.
Yes, so the first round, all my colleagues at Collective Bakery, so Suki, Andrea as my main coach, Juana, Aspasia, really put in a lot of time during the pre-round just to get me through that. And then in the second round, Andrea as my head coach, Matt and Sierra from Rose Roasters also devoted a lot of their time. Doma helping out with a lot of her time as well. And then, of course, all my colleagues at Collective Bakery and at Coffee who really push me to be a better barista every day in the cafe. And then my partner, Bryce, for sort of keeping the household standing and me fed as I trained for this.
Yeah, it always needs a lot of time and dedication to put in these preparations. And you've done an amazing job. Big applause again.
Thank you. Thank you.